If you have ever wanted to print two-color thermal transfer labels, now you can with Godex's simple dual-color printing solution. In this video, we will show you how to print red and black thermal transfer labels using the Godex dual-color system. The Godex dual-color works really well, and it's inexpensive and easy to implement. The dual-color printing system uses two Godex model EZPI 1200 printers. The EZPI printer is Godex's most powerful and highest performing desktop printer with a duty cycle of up to 10,000 labels per day, which in fact exceeds the duty cycle of many other big brand light industrial printers. What makes the EZPI so powerful is its metallic components and its powerful 1 amp motor. In this application, we will be using Godex's external media holder to feed labels from a standard 8-inch OD label roll into printer number 1. Now, let's place the external media holder behind printer number 1 and feed the labels into the slot in the back of the printer and pull them all the way through the front. We will pull about a meter of labels out of the printer number 1. Make sure that the label guides are properly adjusted around the labels inside of the printer. We will use printer number 1 to print the black part of the label, so you will see we have loaded a black ribbon in this printer. Next, we place printer number 2 about 10 inches in front of printer number 1. Make sure the printers are lined up nice and straight. Feed the labels from printer number 1 into the back of printer number 2 and out the front. Rewind any excess back into the label roll. We will use printer number 2 to print the red part of the label, so you can see in this printer we have a red ribbon loaded. Close and latch the print head on printer number 1. Feed the labels into printer number 2 and leave a little slack in the labels between the two printers. Now we can power up the printers and connect the printers to the PC with the USB cables that come with each printer. Okay, our hardware is ready. Now it's time to load the special dual color firmware into each printer. Then, using the dual color software tool, create and print some labels. To get the dual color firmware and software tool, go to the Godex website and log into the partners page. Now let's download the dual color firmware into the printers.
First, we are going to use Godex download tool to flash these two printers with the dual color firmware. Here is how you do it. Open the Godex download tool by double-clicking on the icon, then click on the download firmware button. A window will pop up for you to select the correct firmware file. Make sure that you choose the dual color firmware, which you have already saved on your PC. You will then see a blue progress bar across your monitor. Please note that these two printers use different firmware. Follow the instruction in the firmware folder to download the correct firmware to its matching printer. Once the printer is correctly flashed with the dual color firmware, you are ready for the next step. Open the dual color software tool folder and double-click on the dual color software tool icon.
Notice there is one window for printer number 1 and another window for printer number 2. We will use QLabel, a free label design software from Godex, to create the command files to produce the black and red portions of the label. These command files will be copied into the windows of printer number 1 and printer number 2 respectively. Now it's time to print by clicking on the print button in the dual color software tool. That's it. print two colors simultaneously using Godex's dual color printing solution. To learn more about the specifics of this application, please read the new solution announcement number 45 located on the Godex website, or contact Godex directly. We welcome your call.